Oh God, y'all. It is something about white liberal females that irritates the crap out of me.
And I know I want to stay with you and keep growing our relationship if you'll let me.
We'll see.
Wow.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But making this decision, my mind is telling me I can't. See me in the back.
And she bring her girlfriends. The girls gotta see her in the back.
Oh my gosh. I'm fine. I'm fine. Get me out of here. You guys, really, I'm okay. I don't know. I feel kind of numb.
You are dumb.
Oh yeah. Because it's sad. Like, I was really excited about Ben. And I'm just like, he's such a great person. I just like. What?
Say it, you dummy.
I just hope I made the right decision.
Yes, you did. You saved him from himself.
Love you.
You saved him from himself.
It was a lot, but we're rolling with it. I just want to talk to her.
I mean, I knew the whole time coming into this, the time frame, like, that's not, like, I feel like I know it. Like, really.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, I asked him about, like, Black Lives Matter, and I'm no expert. But, like, when I asked him about it, he was like, I guess I never really thought too much about it. That affected me, especially in our own city. Like, how could it not? How did it not make you think about something? I asked him, too, like, what his church's views are, and he said he didn't know. And so then I watched a sermon online
From his church.
about, sexual identity.
Okay.
And it was traditional. I told that to Ben. And his thoughts on it. He doesn't really have much to say about it, you know? I want him to think about that stuff. Sometimes I did wonder if it was surface, fun, carefree.
What in the world?
She saved him from himself. She
Yeah.
saved him from himself, KJ. This woman, oh God, y'all. It is something about white liberal females that irritates the crap out of me. Why would you hate your children? Why would you hate your children? Black Lives Matter didn't help Black people. It didn't help white people. It grifted off of guilty white people, made them stand in the streets and kiss the feet of Black people. And you think that he should care about them?
I said, what are you talking about? She was like, I just wasn't bothered. He didn't care about it. He didn't care about BLM. He's white. Why would he care? First of all, and we all know it was a grift.
It was a grift.
It was a grift. We know I wouldn't care about it because it came out that the whole thing was a lie.
Yeah, but I think she saved him from himself because he probably wanted to be with her so much. He knew what he thought about it. If he was going to a church that was traditional, he knew what he thought about it. He
Right.
just probably did not want to even go there on this show and put himself out there. He's a bit of a coward, and I'm really praying that God empowers him to really just be comfortable in who he is, and he shouldn't want a woman like that at all. Like, he should not. But these men, I don't know what's going on with these men, how they just want to be with somebody and they want to be loved and liked. And they're finding themselves compromising everything that they believe because of it.
Well, I feel sorry for the guys. I really do, because we are in and I think it's slowly changing. But right now, you know, most of these guys have to deal with these liberal nuts. These liberal, nutty women. We see these types of women on videos spazzing out all over the internet day after day after day. The pool is very slim for single men, especially men, not even conservative. If you're just a reasonable person, most of these women are irrational.
Yeah. And he didn't have the courage to say, you know, I don't want this, you know, like, because he just probably just really liked her. She's beautiful, she's pretty, and unfortunately, like, I feel bad for white men because half of their populace, white women are rebellious. They're just rebellious. They literally hate themselves. They hate you. They hate your children. And it's not helping Black people at all. It's not. Like, BLM was a grift. Not only was it grift, it was against everything family values. These were gay girls who have now like gone into hiding. They've gone into hiding. That's how embarrassing that was. And nobody is forcing them, like pulling them out from hiding and forcing them to be accountable to what they spent all that money on. And then they had the nerve to say, "Oh, I'm sorry. We took white guilty people's money. Sorry, like if you don't like it." Like they are like bossing up in your face, and then you have this idiot, this dum saying, "You don't know about BLM, and that bothers me." Well, good luck, sis, because he's gonna get a good girl from now. Like now, where my conservative ladies?
Yeah. And like you said, I mean, he dodged a bullet. Sometimes, what we think is a setback, God is protecting us and guiding us and saying, this is not for you. This nutty woman is not for you. This talk about, and I looked up his church and I listened to a sermon and they were traditional.
Oh my God, traditional.
It's like,
they believe that men can't get pregnant. Oh my God, they believe that men can't menstruate. And they can't chest feed either.
Yeah. That's what life. Yeah, and go get yourself a chest feeding. What you really left with. Yeah.
He's an idiot. And honestly, like, guys, y'all need to run for the hills. When women like that come, y'all need to just go ahead and take y'all L. Y'all need to go over, like, be a passport bro. If you can't find an American, be a passport bro. All them women, all those men are dying in Ukraine, and ain't nothing but women over there.
Yeah. And you know what? So many men are doing it.
Yeah.
So many men are doing the passport thing. They're going overseas. I actually have a personal friend who did it. And, he said the women are much more traditional. They're much more feminine. And this was a Black guy. And he was one where he preferred Black women, but he just kept getting his heart broken by these Black women. They don't want to settle down. They're very independent minded, and all this type of stuff. And this is a nice looking guy. He's got a great job, great personality. And he said he finally bit the bullet and went overseas.
Yep. I know a girl that's over here from Australia, and her man done brought her over here. Like,
really?
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, men are just getting girls from other places because this is what you deal with, the liberal white girl or the educated angry Black chick. Like, and men, there are other options. There are other options, unfortunately, for.
Yeah, you're right.
Or fortunately, like President Trump says, unfortunately or fortunately.
Right.